I'm outside the Airbnb in Tenerife Jay Slater went to with two British men hours before he vanished on June 17th. The let is in the Masca ravine, where conditions are extremely windy, hot, and much of the ground below is steep and rocky. Former detective Mark Williams-Thomas has been unofficially probing the case and claims Jay left this remote holiday let in a hurry the morning of his disappearance. After speaking to friends and witnesses, Mark says Jay was, and I quote, clearly worried about his own safety. Jay travelled to the Airbnb with two men, including convicted drug dealer Ayub Qassim, after a night of partying. He left here early on June 17th and started trying to walk the 11-hour trek back to his own holiday accommodation. According to Mark, Jay did not want to return to the holiday let despite having little phone battery. He told friend Lucy in a final call that he was lost and only had 1% phone battery. No trace of Jay has been found since, despite an almost 2-week-long search. Jay's family and some volunteers are still here hunting for the 19-year-old, despite the official search being axed by Spanish cops. And the Airbnb Jay stayed at has now been relisted on booking.com. It had been taken off the site following Jay's disappearance and searched by police. But when we tried to book the cottage, it came up that no dates were available. These are the steps where Jay Slater posted his final Snapchat picture at 7:30 in the morning the day he disappeared. It showed him holding a cigarette and wrapped in a blanket. Spanish cops ditched the official search almost 2 weeks ago, with former Army reservist Chris Pennington telling The Sun that was too soon. He said the ravine has not been searched properly and that Jay could still be in there. Chris is among a group of volunteers still searching for Jay alongside his family. He described the hunt as like looking for a needle in a haystack, as the ravine is so vast and rocky. But The Sun understands from Friday the local council is restricting access to the ravine and only allowing hikers in. They will be charged €28 each and will have to pre-book. It is unclear what this will mean for those still searching for Jay.
But there's civilization and it's a tourist national park. Somebody must have seen something. Somebody knows where he is. You know, somebody may be keeping him against his will. I don't know. There's all sorts going on in my head, honestly. It's just awful. I don't wish this on anybody. I just want my baby back. We just need to find my baby.